Who you used to be and the mistakes that you have made in the past do not get to define the rest of your future. And I think it's really interesting in Genesis 45, as Joseph tests his brothers to see where their heart is. They had sold him into slavery 20 plus years ago. And he wants to see how they will react to Benjamin when Benjamin is taken as a slave. And God's transforming work in those last 20 plus years shows that he can transform our hearts, that we do not have to stay in the sin and the shame that we used to carry, that we used to walk in. Instead of his brothers letting Benjamin go and saying, okay, we're saved, no worries, let him go. They say, no, we're all going to stand here together. We're going to be slaves. If he's going to go, we're all going to go. And then Judah says, take me instead. Let Benjamin go. Take me instead. And it is that act of humility that Joseph and God now both see that there's truly been transformation in his heart. And how beautiful of a picture that God can redeem the brokenness that is within us. And yes, it may take a while to fully break free and to trust God and to let him fully have that part of our life. But what a blessing that we don't have to be trapped in the mistakes we used to make. What a blessing that we are not imprisoned to the parts of us that we didn't like then, and God can renew and transform us and make us new in him. God says, no, that's not who you are. That's not who I made you to be. That's not who you get to stay here and be stuck in. But I have so much more for you if you will let me do the transforming and redeeming work in your heart. And I can immediately think of so many places that I've already seen God move in parts of my life that I am not proud of. But I am just so grateful that those broken pieces that I have, that we all have, are not the end of our story. But that God has so much more for each of us, if we will just lay it at his feet and let him do that transforming work that he desires to do. To be a living sacrifice for him, to live our lives in relationship with him and give him all the glory, all the honor, so that we can walk and truly be free in who he has called us to be.